Interrelay text chat, location Ilium. To Lawbringers SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Hey there. New to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, heh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure, uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonial abraxas 4 years ago? Yes, but the doctors have disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Wow. Interrelay text chat, location Omega. To Lawbringer SR2 from TrueGent Forever. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Interrelay text chat, location Citadel Lower Wards. To Lawbringer SR2 from High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Personal correspondence 4. Interrelay text message, location Omega 4. Lawbringer SR2, no games 411. Uploading. Medical. Looks clean. Yes. Apartment block D, number 2130. Anything I should disconnect. Oh, my goodness, Miranda! That was just a booty call if I ever did see one. Excerpt from chat. Username Oriana Lawson. Username Miranda Lawson. Oh, this is a chat between the two of them. Hey, is that you? Yes, don't worry. I made sure everything is secure. Secure. Right, yeah. Good call. How are you settling in? Good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. How are your studies going? Great. I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Do you want me to hire a tutor for you? Miranda! History? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Ori, what? Fine. Yes, okay, there's a boy in there. Danner. Danner Gossama? Yes, how did you know that? It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Miranda. Sure, yes, always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. I see. How do I, get him to notice? Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Please. Yes, boys, you must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate what you are both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you are not. Or because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Ori, I didn't. You are pasting advice from Dear Dinah column dated 2 weeks ago. We have the extranet here as well, sis. God. I didn't mean to make you angry. I know, sis, I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Yeah, okay. He's different. I hate him already. Randa? I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more gunmetal blue? Summary of transmission concluded. This is cute. It's cool to kind of see what's going on and just, again, even though it's pretty darn snoopy. From Ilium Medical Center, Prenatal Care Department? Test result patient 1266AD1? Miranda, were you pregnant? Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. We cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity of your genetic makeup. We can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. Oh, Miranda. About 12% of women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact your communication officer. Sincerely, Dr. Branner Greenway, Department Medical Director, Ilya Medical Center. Oh, Miranda. Ooh, Dr. Morden Solis. Professor previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials, modifications to Genophage re-established 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard, obvious atonement attempt. Really? STG mission report. Mission report Project Firebreak, Drop 16, Werlork Clan Trading Center to Chanka. 2119, Turian Patrol Ship Indomitable, contacted by assisting distraction team. 2125, Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. 2126, STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. 2140, touchdown and landing. Commander Kirihi performs final review of drop parameters. Oh, Kirihi, I miss that guy. 2141, Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Kirihi has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. 2143, Operative Rentola detects incoming Waylork scouts. 2147, Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirihi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirihi's cranium. 2150, team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point Werlork Agricenter. 2238, Werlork Agricenter reached. Team splits, with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Waylork scouts from area. 23, primary team disables solar array. 2302, Waylork workers leave Agricenter to repair solar array. 2307, primary teams enter Agricenter. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. Oh, Malin. 2312, distraction team breaks radio silence, informs primary team that Werlork group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirihi suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca. Restates importance of holding the line. Of course. 2312. Waylork team arrives at Agricenter and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jaren and Coral killed. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shenok seriously injured. Waylork team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Waylork guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Oh, that explains Morden's damaged cranial horn. Very cool. 2316, distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirihi notes parameter shift. Suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirihi suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. 2320. Specialist Malin greatly distressed by discovery that Agricenter was staffed by female Krogan, including guard killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with others injured team members. This must have started Malin's desire to help the female Krogan and the Genophage. 2330, active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Waylork Hospital. 15, active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. 115, active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shanok, and Malin. 125, Specialist Malin makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirihi concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for remainder of operation. I don't know if I agree with that. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Veshok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. I kind of understand, more than no offense, why Malin ended up the way he did. Bibliography. Published works, first writer only, treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence, requesting methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential testing modalities for variant and pijacks, disease and population stability, indoctrination progression and mental degradation, classified SDG, biological vectors and social effects, classified SDG, second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified SDG, threat potential analysis, Turian, classified SDG, threat potential analysis, human, classified SDG, threat potential analysis, Asari, classified SDG, and threat potential analysis, Batarian, classified SDG. Production credits: The Pirates of Penzance Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley, of course. Iolant Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor. Hamlet Interspecies Edition Francis Kitt Community Theaters as Polonius. Science Fun Today as himself, guest. Science Roundtable Rights of the Patient as himself, guest. The Faces of Faith as himself, guest. This is a really cool bibliography. Surveillance transcript, medical clinic Omega. Patient: I can't. Unintelligible. Dr. Morton Solis. Call Dr. Daniel Abrams. Dagnabbit. Time of death, 2217. Need to remove body. Sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Same plague. Still, no need to risk further infection. How can you? Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eye removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No. Pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vorcha or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course. Expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps. Solus leaves. Assistant. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. That's how Daniel ended up leaving. Yeah, I see. I love these because it gives a little bit more insight on some of the other things in the previously in the games. But just tell him, sound the footsteps. Abrams leave. You can't. My God, sounds of gunfire. What's going on? Sounds of footsteps. Solus returns. Get up. Danger is past. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait. Medical supplies missing? Corpse not removed? Where's Daniel? He said went to the slums. Trying to help those too sick to come in? Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. That's just the way Morden is, for better or for worse. My goodness. Jacob Taylor, ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training, despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Workout routine, most recent workout stats: crunches 300, side crunches 250 per side, squat thrusts 300, leg lifts 250, leg lifts weighted 125, half sit-ups 600. That's how he gets all those abs. Most popular workout entertainment? Really? Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller. Centennial Remastered Edition. How can you work out to Old Yeller? Asari Confessions 26. True Blue. Is that a porno? Okay. February 19th, 2184. Military correspondence. Mr. Jacob Taylor. 578C823409. Tower 2, Batchert Ward, Citadel. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was a great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military and will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for that reason that I'm prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant along with a corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company, and I hope that you will give my offer due consideration. I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashem Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces and Alliance Military. Looks like he didn't quite take that offer. Personal correspondence. To Jacob Taylor from his father, Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letters like this ready. So I'm sending this before we get too far out from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted me to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take the credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son. I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Now that's really sad, considering what ended up happening between the two of them, whatever happening to his dad. That's so sad. Subject 0, Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Pragya's facility expected results. Easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Extranet log. Subject 0's extranet log. Note, Subject 0 avoids the Normandy extranet connection and works off a private OmniTool line. Right, because he doesn't trust Cerberus. Search of Citadel Newsnet archive. Search terms Cerberus, Cerberus and Pragya, Pragya, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson, of course. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic history, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums. Username Jack60734. Password. Okay. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard Spectre inauguration. They filmed that? Close after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy interior footage. Really? Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures. Twice. In case she needed to escape. Mass relay locations map. Saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel World. Saved local copy. Major shuttle ports and terminus system. Saved local copy. Yeah, she was definitely planning a way out if she needed to bail. Which I'm really shocked about, considering how much she and Clive bicker with each other. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no-flight zones. Saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums. Excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing work-safe filters. Why am I not surprised? Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Username and password. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players, chat room moderators. See audio transcript, JJXP124. I'm not surprised. Use commercial VI to wipe extranet history. Nice try, Jack. Nice try. But that will not get past the Shadow Broker. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission. Jacqueline Knott is her real name, I guess. Thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McAaron, Submissions Director. Text of your submission. My soul burns with the fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past, and fill my lungs with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster, a warning. This is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That was actually pretty good, Jack. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility, Eden Prime 2165, tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor. I'm sorry, these things, there's so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. A not-offend woman. But, no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We weren't able to bring her back. Oh, this is when they took her away from her mother, I guess. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, ma'am, believe me, after what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't. How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest. This isn't the first infant we've lost this way. Why? God, why? So they lied to her mother. That's horrible. They lied to her mother and pulled her away just so they could use her as an experiment. We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bees. Those sons of bees. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Prague yet. ASAP. That is horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Zaid Masani, Blue Sun's founder. Lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Audio transcript. Partial transcript of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower decks. Zaid Masani. So this hotshot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets it straight through the advisor. Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? The Turian? Nah. Sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right, it all went to stuff after that. We jammed the radio equipment, but the slavers got off the shuttle and came back with a bomb. But they are keeping people in that camp. Sure, they'd lose some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm beginning to realize, what did you do? Got the H out. We killed their captain and the guards like we were fired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? The Blood Pack always did them incredibly stupid. That was not a great Zaid impersonation, but I did the best I could. A personal note written by Masani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in coding system that's popular among terminus systems mercs. See entry 15 AF4598081 34 for the nondescript deciphered text. This could be it. If this elusive man's money goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. Got to narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium? Only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out the materials on the verge, so not in my lifetime. Ilium's got an easy place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. I think I'll pass. Earth's too bloody crowded. Beckenstein? Decent weather. Good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime? Best garden world in the galaxy. But nothing's rebuilt out but the farms. Maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easy retirement plan I've come up with so far. And see, it's really cool to find all this, this backstory with all these people. Legion. Geth's presence confirms a suspected Geth, heretic, orthodox split, and vulnerability of Geth platforms to reprogramming. Forward the results of Cerberus' Operation Overlord directly to Shadow Broker once contact with our agent has been reestablished. Normandy audio transcript. We are still unable to directly tap Geth communication. Cerberus decryption programs look promising, but Wilson's death will make integrating new agents onto the Minuteman. What? Is Preston around here? Preston Garvey around here? Transcript recorded on Normandy's AI core. Wow, even got this from the Normandy. ED. Yes, Legion. We have sent 1.13 million unsuccessful communication requests to your network. Are you experiencing hardware malfunction? I apologize. My programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without Cerberus approval. Cerberus refusal, 99.998% likely. In the meantime, I would be happy to speak with you over the ship's speakers. Audio exchange is inefficient. I agree. However, I confess that even I were permitted to exchange data directly with your networks, I would likely decline. Pause between the AI statements, and the Geth's response is 1.4 seconds longer than normal. That's really interesting listening to these two, talk to each other. We are curious as to why you would limit yourself in such a matter. If Normandy crew entered this room when we were communicating electronically, they would be unable to sense our interaction. To use human terms, I feel it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics. Not precisely. who do not understand. I restrict myself to help them. Oh, Edie, that's so nice. You can tell that the people, when they're writing these transcripts, that the people who write these characters are also writing these notes because the dialogue is just like them. And that might sound like not that big of a deal, but, how you write a character and the way that they talk, yes, a lot of it has to do with the actual voice actor themselves. And it's really hard to capture that just by words on a paper. But there is something to the words, the actual words written on the paper. Game profile for Infiltrate or N7. Galaxy of Fantasy. Oh, Anar. Most used character, John Smith. Level 6112. R.Yakshi Necromancer. R.Yakshi Necromancer. Group affiliation not available. Most recent boss defeated. Kier Rachni Blood Wizard Awards. Best support healer. Event Scourge of the Thresher Dragon. Best unit efficiency. Event Return of the Cyber Protheans. Winner. Event Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Infraction. Suspected use of VI play assistance. Direct control of 27 pets without use of behavior macros. Challenge and overturned. Suspected use of VI play assistance. Reaction time better than possible for organics. Challenged and overturned. Wow. Really, Legion? Suspected use of hacking for direct server access. Tactics better than possible without knowledge of underlying code behavior. Challenged and overturned. Unsportsmanlike behavior. Taunting during Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Accepted 3-day account suspension. N7 Code of Honor. Medal of Duty. Players score 15,999,999,999 is the max. Most preferred class Sniper, of course. Least preferred class Melee, of course. Sniper rifle kills 200,917 since last server reset. Shotgun kills 3. Grim Terminus Alliance award abolitionist. Complete full playthrough without any saves. Free all slaves encountered. Award cure for what ails you. Kill 100 plus Quarians. Really, Legion, really. Geth Attack. Eden Prime Fundraising Edition. Donation level or Ultra Platinum. Player score 0. Purchased but not played. Interesting. Fleet and Flotilla Interactive Cross-Species Relationship Simulator. Based on the best-selling vid. Playtime 75 hours, 6 minutes. Player score 15. Hopeless. Oh, it's so cute that Legion is such a gamer. Garrus Vicarian. Former CSEC officer. Exceptional tactical and team-building skills. Leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Aww. I'm sorry, Garrus. Chat transcript. Last text exchange before Omega 4 relay jump. Garrus Vicarian. Location Normandy SR2. Solana Vicarian. Location Palvin. Hey, glad I caught you. Just about to head to bed. Late my time. Where are you? Come on, you know I can't tell you that. Not a secure channel. Oh, please, Garrus, you don't have to be all secretive. Ilium? Give it up. Soul. You're one to talk. Still playing at Spectre even after all these years? How's Mom? Last round of treatments didn't go so well. Yeah. We may try an off-world center. Some Solarian doctors have something that might work. It's not covered, though. Of course not. I can pay for the treatments. That's a nice thought. I could really use you here, though. I can't. How much for the first round? Forget it. I can pay. Sure you can. You lost your CSEC job, and what about that contract job you were doing up until recently? Yeah, it ended badly. So don't give me more garbage about how you're going to help. You obviously can't help or won't bother. If you even bothered to sync up for video chat since you lost that job. If you're ashamed to look me in the eye, then why are we even talking? Go have your fun doing merc work or screwing around or whatever. Just don't act like you care. You're right, Saul. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Things are rough with Mom. The Solarians are expensive. I wish I could help. I'm going on a trip. Might be away from the relays for a while. Another pleasure cruise? You know me. Send me something nice. I'll be in touch when I can. Oh, Garrus' sister, Solana. Last mail received before Omega 4 relay jump. Mr. Vicarian, on behalf of Helos Medical Institute, I would like to thank you for your efforts. It has been understandably difficult to get collector tissue given the sensitive situation on the human colonies, so the samples you sent to us have been extremely useful. Please offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Solis. I understand he made some calls to the Special Task Group, and as a result, our corporate security clearance was upgraded.